Hi, I'm Grace Khachaturian, and I'm here with DeAnna Planitz, and her son was just named the Illinois champion for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. So we're here with DeAnna, and DeAnna, tell us your story with Jordan.
Jordan was born, it was a normal, healthy delivery. Shortly after his birth, he went into heart failure, and he had to have open heart surgery done. He remained in heart failure for a long time, and right about the time he was getting ready to come home, we started having some seizures. They did an MRI, what I thought was going to be routine. Turned out that Jordan was missing a portion of his brain, and the portion that was there was severely damaged. We spent the following year with numerous doctors all over the country. We finally got into a specialist, a neurogeneticist, and he's from Seattle, and he is the one that did the genetic testing and found that Jordan has MPPH syndrome. That is a long, big word that I can't spell or say, but basically what it means is that Jordan's brain will outgrow the skull. It's a genetic issue. There's a gene that mutated. Eventually, there just won't be room. The brain will get bigger and bigger, and the skull won't. Your bones will only grow so fast according to your age, but his brain will outgrow it. And when that happens, there will be seizures and coma, and then inevitably death. Jordan went to Johns Hopkins Hospital, last-ditch effort to see if there was anything at all that they could do for him. There is no cure. They graphed out on a computer the size of his brain images from birth to present, and they gave Jordan approximately 5.5 years of age to survive, and Jordan will be 4 in a couple of months, so we have precious little time left with Jordan. He has a lot of seizures. We control it with medication. Jordan is legally blind. He is deaf in one ear. He has numerous immunology issues. He can catch a common cold and be in the hospital for days, sometimes 10 days in the ICU, just from a cold or stomach flu. Jordan is, he's a great little boy. I'm trying not to cry. We go to St. John's Hospital on a weekly basis. We have therapy there. He has occupational therapy, physical therapy, and speech therapy. And Jordan loves it. He can't wait to go into therapy. He screams their name all down the hallway until they come and get him. Children's Miracle Network pays for most of the things that Jordan does down there. The ball pit, the bicycles, all the sight and see cards. So many things that when he's doing something, I'll ask, who pays for that? Who pays for that? And they always say, CMN. So I can't express enough how important the funding is for CMN. I don't think it's something that you think about until you have a child that needs or uses those things. Mm-hmm. And then you suddenly realize just how important it is to have a hospital like that. Mm-hmm. With rehab, and we've been upstairs numerous times. It's just great. The nurses are great. The doctors are great. The rehab therapists, everything there is terrific.
So I would just like to ask you, you shared earlier Jordan's first 2 words, and it was so touching. Would you mind sharing that, please?
I can, but I can't do it without crying. We were told that Jordan would never walk or talk or speak due to the septum pellucidum that is missing in the center portion of his brain. However, due to speech therapy, Jordan has learned a lot of words. And Jordan walks now. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Jordan took his first steps in physical therapy. So that was quite the celebration. Jordan has learned numerous words, and we never thought he would ever speak. And the first 2 words that he puts together were see ya. And he's got this thing now where he's been doing for about the last 6 months. When he's walking away or when I'm leaving, he'll smile and he'll blow me a kiss and he'll say, see ya. Oh. And I know that when the time comes and the angels come to take Jordan away and they pin his little wings on and he flies away, I can just see him just turning around right when he goes out of sight and look me in the eyes and go, see ya.
Your story is amazing. Your son's an inspiration. What a blessing. Thank you so much for interviewing us, and I'm excited to share this. Thank you.
Thank you.